Hi, my name is Angie Bannicky, and I am a tarot reader, writer, and teacher living in Los Angeles.
I'm Casey Blaustein-Gruner. I'm an artist and founder of Casey Jones Inc. And together we created the Explorer of the Soul Tarot deck.
We created this deck as a tool. Whether you're a beginner reader or an expert, we wanted you to be able to embrace the everyday magic with these cards.
And when creating the deck, Angie brought her magic by going through every single card with me. I'm a tarot beginner, and based on what she was channeling, what she saw through the cards, I illustrated that through images. So we both kind of poured our love and magic and time into the energy and the feeling of what that card means. And here's a few tips on how to get started using your deck today.
This is my absolute favorite tool for you to be able to use this deck for. It's super simple. You wake up in the morning, you're like, what's my message for the day? Shuffle, spread your cards, pull a card. I got the Six of Cups. First, you might want to open up the book. You read what the description is. You're like, it came up upright, or maybe when you turned it out, it came up upside down. You read what the description says. You take a look at it. You're like, oh, there's a little boy giving a little girl flowers. Oh, this feels very loved. There's a lot of feelings here. Or could this be about my kids? You think about what the cards are trying to tell you. It allows you to just tap in and let your intuition start to talk to you through the cards.
And as a designer, when I look at the card, I see these cups filled with candy and these two children sharing it, and they're so full of joy and excitement, and it's just this pureness that we don't necessarily experience as adults anymore. So when I get this card or I see this card, I just think of like pure, innocent joy.
So one of the things that makes my tarot sessions unique is that the client who comes in gets a playlist with their session, and that playlist is on Spotify. I hit shuffle and the songs come on, and the lyrics will talk with us during the session, or songs will come on that speak to my client. So we incorporated that into our deck. We are the first and only tarot deck that uses music to give meaning to the different cards.
And the way we did that is under each title of the card in the guidebook is a QR code. Sometimes it's for the section and sometimes it's for the individual card, but what's really cool is you can listen to that and you can kind of understand each card a little better just by listening to the lyrics of that song. So you can read your cards individually, or we just have a Explorer of the Soul playlist that you can listen to while you're doing your deck, and you can just let whatever messages come up.
So as you're learning and pulling cards, you will notice there is a minor arcana with 4 different suits. To identify those suits, you may pull the 10 of Wands. When you go to the 10 of the Wands, you will see this is your creativity, this is your inspiration, and you'll notice the wands and how the picture speaks to you. The second suit is the Pentacles. You'll notice the Pentacles are the earth element. This is the financials, the work cards. The next, you may pull Cups. You'll notice the cups are the emotions, the feelings, the water element of the tarot. And finally, you might pull the Ace of Swords. And the swords are of the mind. This is the air element. This is the knowledge. This is the understanding. So having that simple tool will help you to understand how the cards are speaking to you.
We hope this video has been helpful, providing you with tips on how to get started using your deck.
And we cannot wait to hear what kind of synchronicities, signs, and magic comes from using our cards.